It's the OCGFAM show. Today we're talking about getting help and advice from the nectar community. Hey there, Bob from Oregon's Constant Gardener. Welcome to the OCGFAM show to you, my YouTube buddies. What's going on? Let me know in the comments and we'll talk about it, but we'll do that after the show. Right now, let's just get into the show because we got a couple things to cover. The first thing is, as far as the alkalinity stuff, we did the video finally with Pig Farmer about the alkalinity, and I'm sure you have a lot of questions. There's already been some questions in the comments, but we're going to get into a question and answer with Scott about it, and then probably do another one with Pig Farmer a little farther down the road. So if you got questions, concerns, comments, ideas about the alkalinity situation, drop them in the comments. We're going to be looking for those. Secondly, today, a lot of times people ask about, obviously they ask us questions, but the nectar community itself, the larger nectar community of people are very helpful. There's lots of people out there that have been doing this a long time that know a lot about it and are more than willing to help. And people have asked, there was actually a question last time we did viewer questions about that, of how do I get in that nectar community and find those people, and how do I work with them? Now, first of all, as far as finding them, you can pretty much go on any social media and type in Nectar for the Gods, NectarFam, OCGFAM, and you're gonna find some like-minded people that you can talk to. But when you do, Scott had some good advice in the viewer questions episodes about how to kind of interact with that community effectively. So I want you to watch this clip, and I'll talk to you after.
Yeah, and so with the folks like that, I mean, what's the name on that?
Stephen Smith.
So Stephen, if you're not a part of the Nectar group yet, I highly recommend jumping on at least one or two of those pages. And if you can, find one or two people that you want them to mentor you. There are mentors on those sites that are more than happy, but do me a favor and do them a favor. Listen to one or two people all the way through around, and don't listen to everybody else, because everybody else is going to throw wrenches into your machine all day long, and you'll never ever figure out this grow. Your water is probably your problem. If in any case you're not having any success, I mean, if you just follow the recipe and the feeding schedule with one shot built into your soil, you should be doing just fine.
Yeah.
But if you're having random issues, there's a million questions I'd like to ask, like what's your soil, what's going on in the root zone, what's your parts per million, what's your pH, this alkalinity meter thing, which we're definitely still going to go into this world. We'll even touch base on this a little bit today, just to feed this fire, because I've got a lot of people complaining that we haven't hit this yet.
Yeah, well, you got to get it all together. It's just
we don't want to tell you the story and give you no offering to cure anything yet. But folks like that, Stephen, they're probably running into, we're in a really low alkalinity situation, their water system is off, something else is happening, that if we can discover what's going on, we're going to kill it. But I would say email us on that kind of stuff. We'll get some questions asked to you so you can start answering the questions. And then I think a lot of times when we're answering the questions that are being asked, we're seeing the results. I mean, we're seeing the answers as we're answering them, going, oh, well, that makes more sense because I have to actually look into the question. There's no quick answer. There's no recipe for anybody that's going to be successful turnkey.
Intention. Just have
the
intention to love your plants and just try to work with them.
You're halfway there. Your best bet is you want to communicate with the plants. Great. There's your first step. We got you to love plants. Now we have to help you understand how to feed and love them.
Okay, what do you think of that? Have you had good luck with interacting with the rest of the nectar community on other forums besides just here in the comments? Let's hear about that. Also, alkalinity questions, put them in the comments. We're getting to that next week. I love you, and I'll see you then. The OCGFAM show was pretty good. It happens every day. It's the OCGFAM show. See you tomorrow.